If you offered Manchester United a must-win scenario, I guess this fixture would be near the bottom of their list for all their splendid self-belief. But a win here will take them back to the top. A defeat will leave them looking for snookers. And Leeds themselves still looking for a top 4 finish. An extra edge even at Elland Road, where the atmosphere can be distinctly competitive. Manchester United are here. Neville. Scholes, no one wide on the left for Manchester United at the moment. Central route needed. Keane. Scholes, now Sylvester's come onto the scene on that left-hand side. Paul Scholes with a chance, Paul Scholes with a goal after 8 minutes.
Well, I warned you about Sylvester, the importance of him, Martin, if Scholes goes infield. The Leeds have to be aware. You see Danny Mills, he's tucked in, he's aware of Sylvester, but watch this for the first touch from Scholes. Awareness, brightness, absolutely brilliant. And here I don't think Mills does well enough. I don't think he holds it up well enough. I think Sylvester gets around him a little too easy if you're a full-back. But what a good spot here. Sets it up. Well, he's an accomplished finisher. Great strike. What a start for Manchester United.
Woodgate. From Butt. Bowyer. Smith's gone to his left. But Lee Bowyer driving on at Manchester United. Oh, Viduka, they've opened the mark. They have equalised. A superb goal for Leeds United.
That's why I wondered about Lee Bowyer's inclusion, Mark. What an impact he has in this goal. He could have easily passed to Smith. He could have taken the easy option. He didn't. He drove and drove and drove. Fabulous run from Viduka, but it would have meant nothing if Bowyer wasn't good enough to pick out that pass. That was brilliant. The finish superb. They've deserved it. I said they've been good since the start, and it's a fabulous equaliser.
And Woodgate may be confusing each other. Giggs back heel perfectly lined for Scholes, and that was going in at the near post, and Solskjaer puts it in. Nigel Martin fumbled. Manchester United lead again. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Two mistakes. First of all, dealing with the ball. Woodgate and Mills getting a pickle. Decision to be made. Call, give a shout, make it yours, but don't be doing that. It's mistake number 2. Picture tells everything. Hasn't dealt with it. Yeah, it does bounce just before the goalkeeper, but we were talking about one of England's best in the top 3. And if you're going to push it, you've got to push it wider than that. Because if you don't, and Solskjaer's around, well, that's what he's there for. That's what he does best.
Well, it is his best tally for Manchester United in a season. 20 goals now. And this one could be priceless. It's always a surprise in those areas where goalkeepers don't push it round the post. We had it with Edwin van der Sar when Gus Poyet scored last Sunday for Spurs at Fulham.
Yeah, I think the initial mistake comes with the two that have been involved there, the Woodgate header, the Mills clearance there. A little bit of communication, and somebody deals with it and plays the ball out for a throw-in, clears the danger. They never quite dealt with the long ball.
Keane. Beckham, who was involved in a very different sort of first half here on Wednesday, as was Nigel Martin.
He's gone, he's in.
Sylvester from Scholes' pass. Giggs, Solskjaer, and it's deflected, but it's 3-1. How it's changed in a flash, and it's changed for the defending champions.
Well, we talk about passing on, Martin. And that's an example of what I talked about. Sylvester makes the run, now Alan Smith either has to go with him until Mills says no, or Mills has to deal with it. Mills gets sucked in, you can see that. And once Sylvester's gone by, there's no one there. They get a little bit of luck yet again, twice. Giggs' wild miss kick could have gone anywhere. But it's great run from Sylvester. And then with a little bit of luck, Solskjaer gets his second. Again, that deflection could help Leeds United. It didn't. It helped Manchester United. What a turnaround in this game. At a time where Leeds were the best team.
And here come Manchester United again. Boosted by 2 goals in 1 minute 42 seconds. Both credited to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Smith didn't get the ball, didn't get Keane either. Quick thinking at the throw. Mills. Going to work off Viduka. It's a common ploy for Leeds. Batty. Now Harte. Fowler. Good spot by Laurent Blanc. Won it, gave it, and Beckham is away. Can keep going here, David Beckham. Looks for Giggs! David Beckham takes his bow. Ryan Giggs scores an away goal in the Premiership yet again, and Manchester United have 4 here at Elland Road.
Well, it starts with Laurent Blanc, this, Mark, because he reads the pass. Fowler indicates where he wants the ball. You see Blanc read it, and then he's away. No one really comes to press David. It's as if they leave him. They think, well, Hart might get there, he might get there, but watch Matteo. He's caught between two. Does he go and see Beckham out? Does he stay? He stays. Beckham picks a perfect ball. Giggs has got a goal. Well, I think his performance is deserved. That should be game, set and match for the Manchester of Uniteds.
Scholes. Beautifully disguised return ball to Beckham. A little bit of showboating here, maybe. Sylvester. Ronnie Janssen turned onto the bar by Martin, hoisted away by Matteo.
Great save.
Giggs. The flick by Janssen. Gary Neville in on the act. Corner.
That's just a flaw. What a save this is from Nigel Martin. Great possession football. Then they decide, I'll put it in there. Not great marking from Mark Viduka here. Gets caught. Well, I think Ronnie will probably think he should have scored there. But it's a pretty good save.
Fowler powering on here, brought down by Keane. Look at hosts. Even when you're 4-1 up, it's got to be right. That's the standards that he sets.
Well, his word was to Gary Neville. He thought it was a poor-headed clearance from Gary that put them in problems. But I think he's given the typical Roy Keane performance today, Martin. I think he's been magnificent for his team. Now, it might not grab people who are watching on television, but he's been absolutely sensational. Well, Giggs has had a real impact, but you can see why they're not quite the same team when he doesn't play.
And why they're so pleased he's just signed a new 4-year contract. That's another chance for Ian Harte to try and find the range here. Decent distance to get the ball back down again. Got it up over the wall. That good. That's why he is in Beckham's class. Ian Harte gives hope to Leeds United. Leeds 2, Manchester United 4.
He just outdoes the keeper. Watch Barthez. He goes right. And as soon as he's taken that half a step, Martin, then he's gone. It's history. Robbie Fowler's the one there because he can't see the ball, so he steps fractionally to his right, Bartez's, and once it's gone to his left, well, the accuracy, the power, it's all there. They can do nothing about it.
Viduka. Angle on provided by Robbie Keane. Robbie Fowler's in the centre. Bowyer's getting there as well. Robbie Keane gets past Johnson. It's Fowler! Well, Bowyer's put it in. Leeds have scored. The game is very much alive again. Barthez is bellowing for an offside flag.
And I think it's not going to come because Roy Keane, who gets back, is right on the touchline here. Watch this. Almost on the touchline when the ball's played. So they're all playing him onside. The two that go and challenge. Now, Fowler should score himself. He knows that, but how fortunate for Robbie that his teammate has followed it in.
Phil Neville trying to get Forlan away. Reclaimed for Leeds by Matteo. It's not over yet. It is now. Just what the defending champions wanted. Maybe not the way that the manager wanted. Certainly the way that the neutrals wanted, because it's been a phenomenal 90 minutes here. Manchester United are back on top of the table. Leeds United 3, Manchester United 4.